the truth profoundly. These are Germans here. For me to the message clear. Go Paul, Das and Paul. They say Duane the writer leads the way. Time to madness, it's blight. Gotta wake up, see the light.
I got out of bed, right? That's what I was saying. And I went over to my computer, which I've set up. I was gonna like start playing Fortnite. As I do. That's how I start my day, you know. But then I hear a knock on the door. So I went downstairs. Yeah, and I opened it, but no one was in there. Like, you know, there's no one outside of the house.
Is this in the real side in your dream or what?
Yes, dude, bro, I know what I'm doing.
Okay, so you got up, you went to your computer, you heard a knock on the door, and you went outside or downstairs or what?
I went downstairs, and I opened the door, and nobody was out there, which is real weird. I figured it was some kid doorbell ditching, though, so I closed the door and started going back up. Then I heard a knock again. I went back and opened it, and there's still no one there. So I turned around and went back up the stairs again, heard the knock again. I just ignored it this time. I just ignored it. I started playing some Fortnite, you know. I was getting some sick dubs. Got some victory crowns, hit the gritty. But then, I kind of like, through my headphones, caught this sound. It was kind of like a banging sound. And I took off my headphones and I turned around and like Revizar was there and Germa and Revizar were like there behind me. And they had my AC unit picked up and were trying to actively steal it. Like they were walking out at the time. I was like, bro, what are you doing? And they just kind of looked at me. Germa made some weird sound I didn't really understand. I told him, like, bro, that's my AC unit. I need it to keep cool. And all the Revizar said was just, like, be aware. So I told him, yeah, I am aware. That's what I do.
Okay.
Did I say something funny?
Well.
Okay, anyways. I didn't think so. Told him that I am aware. And Germa just like sets down his side of the AC unit, walks up to me, and just like does this weird dance in front of me, and then goes back, picks up the AC unit, and then they just like book it down the stairs with my AC unit and leave. I had no hope of stopping them, bro. I'm one guy. You know what I mean? And they had an entire metal brick, you know. That was it. Like my AC unit was gone. I closed the door and was pretty down about it. I was also very hot, or at least I thought I was very hot because, you know, it's the real side. There's not actual like temperature, but I expected to feel hot. So I laid down in bed and I just like woke up in the physical again.
Okay.
I don't think anything else happened, or if there wasn't anything else, I don't remember it.
Okay. All right. Well, let's just stop there for a moment. Let's do this. Okay. Do you remember when we first met? First time we met.
Surprisingly pretty well, yeah.
Okay. When was that? Was that like maybe 3-4 months ago? Something like 3-4 months ago?
Something like that, yeah.
Okay, so you contacted me, right? You saw something that I wrote or whatever. You came through somebody. How was it? You contacted me, right?
Yeah, I contacted you.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know. I remember because there's so many people that come and go, and so you saw something I wrote. Did you talk to anyone else? Me, or was it directly to me? Did you contact me directly?
You're cutting out again. I think you said that I contacted you directly, but yes, I did.
Yeah, okay. All right. So, now, the reason that you contacted me is that you were interested in what I was presenting. That's it, right?
Well, yeah, I wanted to learn more and get some
Yeah.
knowledge from you, and
Okay. All
then
right.
when I finally talked to you, you told me about all this wild stuff, and I was really like, soaking it in, you know. And
All
you
right.
mentioned the real side and the experience. Yeah, what's up?
Okay. You see, they took your AC. So I suggest just for a little bit, you turn off the AC because it's interfering with the sound. This is digital sound. It picks it up, interferes with our communication. So again, more interference. I suggest that you turn off the AC until we're done here.
Oh, okay. What if I
Turn
like
it.
get too hot though?
This is digital sound. It picks up other sound. And
All right, I'm back. Is that better?
yeah, because you have to understand something. When I was younger, we had telephones. They were just straight sound, clear sound, and you could play other things in the background or whatever, didn't interfere. But now we have digital sound. So when you have something else on, it actually creates static because, see, you're in a different technological age. This is the age of interference and static, and this is all purposely done. So many times, like I'm talking to somebody on a cell phone on the Skype or whatever, and I get all this feedback and stuff like that.
I think
Because
we
it's
just have sucky phones, dude.
no, it's the communication sound they use. It's not clear sound like it used to be. When I was young, we had telephones. You had clear sound. This is digital. It's different. I like Skype because it's very clear. WhatsApp, Zoom, and use it clear too. But if you have a cell phone on or you have some other electric device on, it interferes. Okay? So, yeah,
I
you sound
turned it off.
now. Yeah, you sound better now, so you'll survive. I always use ceiling
I wasn't
fans.
gonna survive if I didn't turn it off.
I never used AC. I used ceiling fans when it was hot. Okay. I never used AC.
I don't have a ceiling fan.
Anyhow, so now that you've turned the AC off, Eric, do you see what the experience meant?
I'm just like really hot now.
We're talking about the experience. Forget yourself for a moment and just
Oh,
endure
okay.
it. Do you
Uh,
now see what the experience meant? They were giving you a hint.
They,
Yeah, the
they were
AC.
telling me that I should get rid of my AC unit.
Well, they knew that we were going to have a conversation and the AC would
Oh.
interfere.
Oh.
A hint, they weren't stealing your AC. They were saying, look, get rid of the AC because you're going to be talking to Duane.
They knew that you'd be annoyed about it.
No, I'm not annoyed. I would just
Okay.
like clear. That's all. Again, these are assumptions in your mind. I'm not upset about anything. I don't get annoyed or whatever. I'm
I
fine.
couldn't imagine you annoyed.
I'm like fine like the sun shining. I'm just trying to explain to you, and your mind is jumping around like a monkey with all kinds of assumptions. So the best thing to do is not assume anything, and then you'll be fine because you're assuming the wrong things.
Well, I mean, I just kind of like assume that, you know.
No, don't assume it. Just listen and make sense. We're talking about your experience. Focus there. Take a look at it. Now you see the hint. There's little hints all the time. So they're giving you this hint and they're giving you other hints. Now, just listen and don't interrupt.
I would never interrupt you.
See, you just did. See, again,
Oh, fuck.
you need to learn to be still. That's rude. Okay? You don't say, oh, I don't interrupt when you're interrupting. Yeah, excuse me, but I'm interrupting and sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. No, that's
Sorry,
silly.
bro.
Okay? So the experience you had with Fubi when you were in a McDonald's, you misinterpreted that too. Okay? But you can think whatever you like in your mind, but the reason he drug you out of there is because McDonald's represents what the masses eat. And that's all the stuff in your mind. You're eating a lot of mind stuff and you're playing around with your mind. He took you over to, it's not that he took you to a better place to eat. BK means being okay. So he pulled you out of there to see if you would get the hint.
Oh.
Yeah, because
Burger King is more aware.
all those, it has nothing to do with Burger King. See, you don't get
Well,
it.
that's
Duh.
what brought me.
Now stop. I just told you, and you're not listening as usual. And the thing being is that no, what you're eating is all the mind stuff. That's what McDonald's represents. All that mind stuff in your mind. Just like when you're with Rebazar and Paul, they kept telling you, that's your mind, Eric. There goes your mind again.
Well, they were also saying that everything you said is a lie, but both of those things can't be true.
They're gagging you.
Is that like a sexual act?
Trying to get you out of your routines and
Not a sexual act.
And how you think. That's why I write a particular way. I write the 3 letters and how I write a particular way. A lot of people, it really bothers them. I've had people say, oh, it bothers me how you write. Well, that's because...
Well, it is pretty unreadable.
That's because you're to read it a word at a time and learn to recognize what is being referenced. It's not just you read things regularly with your literal routine mind and think, oh, gee, I understand this. I've read this. I understand it. No, you don't. You're in the Matrix, dude. You're in the passing dream. You don't know what you're doing.
So you're saying that people read too fast?
I'm saying that people want to read what they've been robotized to read, and that's all they know, so they'll stay one-dimensional. And if you want to stay one-dimensional, then stay one-dimensional. Go ahead.
Well, I want to.
You got a long ways to go.
And you said I'm the decider, so I get to decide that I don't want to be.
But you got to learn how to do it.
Well, it's not rocket science, dude. I could just, decide a thing.
Jen, and then you got to learn it. So, yeah, if you want to fly an airplane, yeah, you can say, oh, I'm the decider. I want to fly an airplane. Well, duh. Now you got to learn how to fly. Now you got to learn how to fly it. That's the next step.
Well, why don't I just decide that I know how to fly?
No games, Eric. Just like what you do with your gaming stuff. It took you a while to learn how to do it. You didn't just decide to do it and then you did it. Yeah, you can go play with it, but to really be good. Took me a couple months. Well, whatever it took, because it's all stuff. Second graders can do it. It's nothing.
I read second graders in Fortnite all the time, bro.
They'll eventually beat the pants off you because just given time.
Fuck no, dude.
Evolve. Yes, you'll be old and a has-been, and they will evolve. See, you have your few minutes right now. That's it. It'll be gone. Just like old movie stars, it'll be gone. Yeah, because that's how creation is. It all recycles itself. You get your few minutes, you got the stars up there, and you know what? All of a sudden, one day, they're gone. They're nothing. They disappear. It's all BS. All life is awareness.
All life is awareness.
Yeah, has nothing to do with any of that. You can think of yourself as some kind of hero. Have fun. It equals nothing. You'll get nothing from it. until you recognize how it relates to you becoming more aware. That's your task. That's your decision. But you got to do it or you got nothing. See, I've done this my whole life, and I've seen so many people come and go, oh yeah, they're the know-it-alls. They read, they go, oh, I know this, blah, 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 blah. Then they go off and, no, they don't. They don't know nothing. You have no idea what it takes to recognize what's real. Because all you see is the passing dream, Sonny. You're in a dream. That's all you see. That's all you know. You have experiences, whatever. They're giving you hints. Again, I just showed you. That's why they took your AC. Because they know I'd be talking to you. They know that I would say something about it. So that's what they did. They were showing you. They were giving you a hint. But you don't know what the hell it means. Now you do.
Does that mean I've become aware?
It's a step at a time, Eric. That's the adventure, Eric. It's a step
So I
at a
just
time.
have to keep my AC off.
No, it has nothing to do with your AC. That's like McDonald's or BK, AC. Everything in creation is a reference. It's not about that you have to be a vegetarian or eat meat or breathe air or whatever. No, it's not about any of that.
Wait, I don't have to breathe air?
That's all a reference. You decide what you want to do. You're the
I'm
decider.
wasting so much time.
I'm telling you that the hints are in creation. It's up to you if you want to recognize them or you just want to play with yourself and think you know something. I'm assuming you
stop breathing.
I'm assuming you understand English. See, I'm assuming that. I don't know it for sure. I'm just assuming it.
You're pretty sure.
Yeah, well, then when I'm talking, I'm assuming you understand something.
Yeah, bro. All the time.
Yeah. But it's a step at a time, Eric. So again, it takes a lot of experience. Okay, so you're one of the fortunate ones that you recognize Rebazar and you recognize guidance. Yes.
I recognize Germa.
Okay, whatever. Yes, Germa too, another guide. So you recognize that. Okay, so you're very fortunate that you do, because this is what I present all the time to the world, and most people don't recognize the real guidance. They look to mainly the business world. Most people look to the business world. You're part of the business world. They look to religion, spiritual paths, ancient teachings, UFOs, technology, whatever. Okay, but not real guidance to get through the matrix. So you're very fortunate that you recognize Rebazar.
Rebazar and I are tight, I think.
That's between you and him, okay? That's whatever. That's fine. But I'm just saying.
Would you say that you and I are friends?
Do what?
Would you say that you and I are friends?
In the physical terms, the relationships that people have, they do mature over time. And so again, the friend idea is a label, isn't it?
Which means it can be decided, right?
Really a label. And when you say that, what does it mean anyhow? So again, there's a part of us that we know when something's there. Okay. So again, I would say that we know each other. We've talked many times. And yes, I'm fine with you, Eric. It's just that I have to put up with your nonsense lots of times and your friends. That's why I click off. Yeah. Because all you have to do is
listen. You don't like me?
See, you said that. I will just get what you say. Okay? So you said that. You made all that up. That's what you make up. Me, I'm fine with everything. No matter what. People love me, they hate me, whatever. I don't care. I don't really care. I'm not here for that. I'm not here to be liked. You know, I care for people. I'm very sincere for those people that are sincere. Yes, then there becomes a relationship. That's a real relationship when people are sincere. And so, but you have to prove that.
You crew, we gather round, real guys bring the truth profound. We feast our Germans here, for me to the message clear. Go Paul, dance and Paul, they say Duane the writer leads the way. Time to madness, it's blight, gotta wake up, see the light. Don't think, just feel the vibe. The sun's are gotta cosmic drive. Break the chains, the mental hold. Truth unfold, the storms are guide. A cosmic drive. Break the chains, the mental hold. The truth unfold, the story told. We strong, now unite front. Against the darkness, we will hunt. Time to break the simulation spell with new you power. We are skibidi new you. Breaking free from the matrix. Dark forces lurking, reptilian scheme. That lies that control a twisted dream. You together we rise above, shattering the lies, spreading risk.